Hey everyone, it's Ryder from Skip. I hope you're doing well. I have an important video for you today if you're stuck in the EIDL process, if you're waiting for increased loan amounts. A few important updates I want to share with you. We're seeing tons of approvals over these past few weeks, but we know thousands and thousands of you are still waiting for increased loan amounts. There's plenty of money left. I'll bring up the latest EIDL report. I know many of you are waiting to get over the finish line so you can start growing or expanding your business or businesses. Many of you we've talked to have multiple businesses. Plus, check out this photo right here. It's from an exclusive YouTube live video we did for Skip Premium members. We're going to be doing more of these hands-on Q&As directly with folks. We will do some of these for you if you're a subscriber. So if you haven't done it yet, hit subscribe, turn on the alerts. We'll do some of these next week. If you want exclusive office hours type webinars, here's the call to action today. Use the link in the description. You'll skip the queue. You'll get a 30-minute call with one of our funding concierges to talk through your specific situation, and you'll be invited to our exclusive premium office hours. This is us yesterday with a few folks on our team, including a former SBA loan officer. On top of that, we're getting tons and tons of letters from you, folks that we've helped in our one-on-ones. Here's one, Ray, I can't thank you enough. We received the $2 million approval today for the reconsideration. Another note, we were fortunate enough to receive a phone call from the SBA loan officer, and today we were funded for that loan. Guess what? The SBA finally sent the signing documents to myself and my wife on Sunday. We docu-signed them, and then, woohoo, the money was pending in our bank account this morning. Hello, Rockstar. I just wanted to inform you, as of 11/30/2021, I received $179,000 from the SBA, and it is without a doubt owed all to you. Tons more of these. We pulled out a few people who've been sending in screenshots of their portals of their successes. I mean, these are just a handful of examples of folks who've been telling us they've been approved after talking with us, getting in-depth help on how to successfully apply for reconsideration, what to communicate to the SBA, and how to do it. So if you're EIDL stuck, the title of this video, and you still have questions after watching till the end, use the link in the description to skip the queue and book a time to talk to us. We'd love to help you, whether you're looking for 10K, 100K, or $1 million. We've helped every single range, and we're helping people not only get the funding they need, but also grow their business when it comes to marketing, getting more customers, registering, a ton of things. Link in the description or helloskip.com/join. So there's a few things I want to point out here. Number one, EIDLs approved. They have gone up. This is the report from the beginning of the year. 3,872,000 EIDLs have been approved for over $321 billion. There's still around $100 billion left in the EIDL pot of money. I predict there will still be money there through April or May, so there's plenty of time left to get in your increase, to work with a loan officer or to work with us to get more low interest funding for your business or for one of your other businesses. You know, it's quite common for the people we've helped to have multiple businesses. And actually a new trend we've been seeing is people are creating new additional businesses and need help forming their own business or switching from a sole proprietorship to an LLC, S Corp, C Corp, pros and cons there, how to register your business, all of that. You might be in a similar boat. So the SBA has still been reviewing 4506Ts. That's still one of the two main blockers. An SBA loan officer can't review your information until they have a 4506T. And we know the IRS has a backlog, so they're still trying to process those. And in some cases, loan officers are saying they need a new signed 4506T from you. The second issue we're still seeing is you were denied because of lack of repayment ability. Perhaps it was true, but maybe the SBA interpreted the numbers wrong. In a lot of cases, you can still get the loan amount you're looking for by using what we call add backs. It's a bit more complicated. Here's the post. I'll leave this in the description, or you can Google Hello Skip add backs. We go over how your EIDL application can be approved using cash flow add backs. We go into how the SBA assesses your EIDL application, how you can get your EIDL approved via add backs, etc. If you've used them, I'd love to hear in the comments. Okay, because around 20% of the folks watching our channel are still stuck in EIDL increased land. That's according to our last poll. Next week, if there's still an urgency for getting these EIDL loans and increases, I'm going to share a couple emails that the SBA doesn't really want everyone knowing about, but these are some emails you can use to get someone's attention, to have a loan officer take your file, look at your file, make a decision. I'll share some of those. Let's say if we get to 2,000 likes in this video, I will start to share some of these emails. They're publicly available. The SBA just doesn't promote them at all. So if you want to find these out, you have to do some digging. So like this video, and in the next one, if you're still stuck, you're still looking for a 100K increase or $1 million increase, I'll share those emails. It's a good way to get someone's attention, because if you're stuck now, it's probably because you're in a manual pile somewhere. It's sitting there. No one's grabbed it yet. You didn't pass the automated checks. You're waiting for a loan officer to pull your file, look at it, and make a decision. So that's that. I want to end today with the big economic news. U.S. existing home sales reached a 15-year high of 6.1 million last year. That's huge. Housing economists expect the market frenzy to subside this year as mortgage rates rise. Last year, of course, record low mortgage rates because of the Fed stimulus. Interest rates are going to go up this year. So are mortgage rates. Here's the annual U.S. sale of existing homes. You can see 2005, just before the crash, was a record year. And last year, here's how that looked. Expected to go down this year. One economist thinks this quarter, Q1, is still going to be frenzied. Jeff Tucker from Zillow, so of course vested interest here. I think this first quarter is going to be exceptionally frenzied in the housing market. I think a lot of buyers are feeling a sense of urgency, right? If you want to lock in low interest rates, they've still gone up a little bit from last year's lows. But that being said, housing prices are high too, so you have to weigh the pros and cons. Yes, you may get a lower interest rate, but you're going to pay a premium because it's still very much a seller's market. In fact, many would-be buyers have given up for now because they're frustrated with the shortage of homes for sale. The lack of inventory is hindering some of the sales activity. I'm a renter here in Oakland. Of course, the Bay Area has record prices in terms of buying new places. Such a huge demand over the last year and a half, especially outside of San Francisco itself. Places just outside the city, same trend happened in New York and other densely populated urban areas during the pandemic. The median existing home price in 2021 rose to a record $346,900, up 16.9% from 2020. The average rate on a 30-year fixed rate mortgage was 3.56%. As of Thursday. That's the highest level since March 2020. Let's talk about supply though. The number of homes currently under construction is at a multi-year high. So hopefully as more homes are completed this year, this could help ease the supply shortage and make existing homeowners more willing to sell. But the flip side, builders have been delayed because of labor shortages and supply chain issues. That's the quick housing update. Most importantly, let us know how your EIDL process is going. Are you still EIDL stuck or not? And we'd love to see you on a future webinar as a Skip Premium user. So hit subscribe, turn on the alerts, and consider clicking the link in the description to skip the queue to get personalized one-on-one support from our team. Most importantly, stay well, stay healthy, and I'll see you tomorrow.